Ever find yourself lying in bed at 2 a.m. wide awake, counting the cracks in the ceiling instead of sheep? Or maybe you fall asleep just fine, only to wake up feeling like you ran a marathon in your sleep? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. In fact, my Uncle Joe used to joke that he'd trade his vintage record collection for just one solid night of sleep. But here's the good news: restless nights aren't a life sentence. Today we're diving into 6 nighttime habits that can help you sleep deeper, wake up refreshed, and actually enjoy your mornings again. No magic potions or pricey gadgets required. These are simple, science-backed steps that work with your body's natural rhythms, not against them. Let's start with the first habit, a game changer that's all about slowing down, not just shutting down. Habit number 1. Create a 60-minute wind-down ritual, your brain's curfew. Think of your brain like a busy office. You can't flip off the lights and expect everyone to leave instantly. They need time to wrap up. That's why the hour before bed is your golden window to signal, hey, it's closing time. Here's how. Swap screens for soothing activities. The blue light from phones and TVs tricks your brain into thinking it's midday. Try reading a physical book, mysteries are my weakness, knitting, or even sketching. My neighbor Marge started doing jigsaw puzzles at 8 p.m. It's like meditation but with cardboard, she says. Sip something sleepy, chamomile tea, warm milk with a dash of nutmeg, or even tart cherry juice. It's packed with melatonin. My grandpa swore by his nightcap of almond milk and honey. Just don't tell him it's actually good for him. Write down tomorrow's worries, keep a notepad by your bed. Jot down anything nagging at you, appointments, grocery lists, that argument you almost won with the cable company. It's like hitting save on your thoughts so your brain can shut down properly. Now, I know what you're thinking, but I love my late-night true crime shows. Believe me, I get it. Try shifting them to earlier in the evening. My Aunt Edna swapped her 9 p.m. detective dramas for nature documentaries. Turns out, penguins are way less stressful than murder plots, she laughs. Next up, habit number 2. Turn your bedroom into a sleep sanctuary, cool, dark, and boring. Your bedroom should whisper, sleep, the moment you walk in, not scream laundry day, or tax season. Here's how to transform it. Chase the chill. Aim for 65 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius. Too warm? Try a cooling pillowcase or a fan. My friend Carl keeps his window cracked year-round, even in winter, and swears it's why he sleeps like a hibernating bear. Banish the glow. Even tiny LED lights from chargers or smoke detectors can disrupt your sleep cycle. Blackout curtains are a lifesaver, or try a silk sleep mask. Bonus, it feels like a mini spa treatment. Declutter your view. Piles of clothes or paperwork equals visual noise. Keep surfaces clear. My cousin Rita calls her bedroom her Zen den. Just a bed, a lamp, and a photo of her grandkids. No distractions, just dreams, she says. Now here's a pro tip. Your bed is for sleep and maybe a good book, not stress. If you're still awake after 20 minutes, get up and do something calming in dim light. Fold socks, water a plant, or hum your favorite Sinatra tune. The goal? Break the cycle of frustration. My buddy Frank keeps a coloring book in his kitchen for these moments. Nothing says relax like scribbling outside the lines at 3 a.m., he jokes. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these habits could you try tonight? Maybe swap that late-night scroll for a paperback? Or finally tackle that pile of laundry masquerading as a chair? Drop a comment below. Let's cheer each other on. And if you're thinking, but what about my afternoon coffee? Or, what if I still can't quiet my mind? Don't worry, we'll tackle those in the next part. For now, give these 2 habits a week. Your future well-rested self will thank you. Sweet dreams, friends, and remember, every small step toward better sleep is a step toward a brighter tomorrow. So, how'd it go? Did you sneak in a chapter of that mystery novel instead of scrolling through headlines last night? Or maybe you finally evicted that laundry pile from your bedroom? I've loved reading your comments, especially from Betty, who said she's sleeping better just by swapping her late-night coffee for chamomile tea. You're crushing it. Now, let's dive into 2 more habits that'll take your sleep from meh to magnificent. And don't worry, no drastic changes here. Just simple tweaks to your evening routine, starting with what's on your plate. Habit number 3. Master your evening menu, eat smart, sleep smart. Let's talk about the when and what of nighttime eating. You've probably heard don't eat late, but here's the why. Digestion slows as you age, and a heavy meal too close to bedtime can lead to heartburn or restless tossing. But going to bed hungry? That's a recipe for midnight fridge raids. So here's the sweet spot. Finish dinner 3 hours before bed. This gives your body time to digest. My buddy Lou swears by his 6 p.m. last bite rule. No more 2 a.m. tango with indigestion, he says. Choose sleep-friendly snacks. If you're peckish, try a handful of almonds, hello magnesium, a banana, potassium plus natural melatonin, or a slice of whole grain toast with almond butter. My Aunt Ginny eats half a kiwi before bed. Sounds weird, but it works. Beware of sneaky caffeine, that after-dinner decaf. It might still have traces of caffeine. Opt for herbal teas like peppermint or lemon balm instead. Oh, and alcohol? I know a nightcap feels relaxing, but it actually messes with your REM sleep. My neighbor, Hank, swapped his whiskey for tart cherry juice. Now I dream in Technicolor. Next up, habit number 4, quiet the mental chatter, your 10-minute mind spa. Ever lie in bed while your brain replays everything from that awkward family reunion in '98? Yeah, me too. Here's how to hit mute on the mental noise. Try the 4-7-8 breath. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 7, exhale for 8. Repeat 4 times. It's like a reset button for your nervous system. Progressive muscle relaxation. Start at your toes, clench, then release. Work up to your head. My yoga teacher, Diane, calls this untying the knots of the day. Guided imagery. Picture yourself somewhere peaceful. A beach, a forest, even your childhood backyard. My friend Ed imagines floating in a hammock under the stars. Works better than counting sheep, he insists. Before I go, I'd love to know, what's your go-to-bedtime snack? Or do you have a favorite way to quiet your mind? Share it below. Your tip might be exactly what someone else needs. Sweet dreams, friends, and remember, every night is a fresh chance to wake up feeling like you again. Can you feel it? That lightness in your step when you wake up after a solid night's sleep? Maybe you've already started noticing small changes, less grogginess, brighter mornings, or even the energy to tackle that garden project you've been putting off. Today we're wrapping up with the final 2 habits that'll seal the deal on your sleep transformation. Let's make those restful nights stick. Habit number 5, move gently, but time it right. Now, I'm not talking about running laps or lifting weights at midnight. Gentle movement in the evening can ease tension and prep your body for sleep. Think of it as whispering to your muscles, hey, it's time to unwind. Here's how. Try 10 minutes of yoga or stretching. Focus on slow, fluid motions. My friend Clara does a simple legs up the wall pose every night. It's like a lullaby for my legs, she says. Take a twilight stroll. A leisurely 15-minute walk after dinner aids digestion and clears your mind. My neighbor Walt walks his terrier Buster under the stars. Buster's snoring by 9 p.m., and so am I. Avoid vigorous workouts late. Save the Zumba for morning. Exercise raises cortisol, which can keep you wired. And here's a tip from my grandma. She'd do wrist and ankle rotations while watching the evening news. Kept me flexible and ready for bed, she'd say. Simple but genius. Habit number 6, stick to a sleep schedule, even on weekends. I know, sleeping in on Saturday sounds divine. But consistency is key. Your body craves routine like a favorite old song it can hum to. Here's how to harmonize. Pick a bedtime and wake-up time, and guard them fiercely. Yes, even if your grandkids are visiting or Netflix drops a new season. Adjust gradually. If you're used to midnight bedtimes, shift 15 minutes earlier each night. My buddy Earl did this over a month. Now I'm out by 10, no fuss, he boasts. Nap smart. If you need a daytime snooze, cap it at 20 minutes. Anything longer can steal nighttime sleep. Fun fact, my Aunt Ruth has had the same bedtime for 40 years, 9:30 p.m. sharp. Rain or shine, grandkids or gossip, I'm under those covers, she says. And at 82, she's still the first one up, brewing coffee and solving crosswords. Now let's tie this all together. You've got your wind-down ritual, your sleep sanctuary, smart evening eating, mental calmness, gentle movement, and a rock-solid schedule. These aren't rules, they're tools. Tools to reclaim your nights and energize your days. Remember my Uncle Joe, the one who wanted to trade his records for sleep? He tried these habits for a month. Last week he texted me, guess who's sleeping through the night and finally learning guitar? P.S. The records stay. Here's to nights that restore you and mornings that energize you. Thank you for letting me be part of your journey. Now go out there and rest like you mean it, because you deserve it. Your best years. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.